We're back with Bill Gates. You have a new Netflix docuseries. It's called What's Next? The Future with Bill Gates. And in one episode, which fascinated me, is that you talked to Bernie Sanders. Now, Bernie Sanders does not say great things about the fact that there are billionaires. He doesn't believe there's any reason there should be billionaires. How do you... Some people agree with him right here. What's it like hanging with Bernie for you?
Well, he's kind of predictable. He wishes we were rich enough that we could be more generous. And so, how do you raise that revenue without destroying the capitalistic system that makes the U.S. the envy of the world? And so for that episode on inequality, I talked to Mitt Romney, I talked to Bernie Sanders, I get these different viewpoints. I told Bernie that I would make the tax system more progressive. I would have paid twice as much in taxes, but I would still be a billionaire. So he would get rid of 99% of my money. I'd only get rid of 50% of it.
But if you got rid of 99, if you got 99% of your money, you'd still be a multi-billionaire.
No.
And you have $138 billion, and I can do math.
Right. If you get rid of 99%, I'd have 1.3 billion.
I'm so sorry. I wouldn't want anyone to have only $1.3 billion.
That's what Bernie said.
What are we talking? Mark Cuban money here?
It's a tough life.
Love you, Mark. Do you think I would enjoy being a billionaire?
Yes.
You think I would enjoy it?
Well,
yeah. Because I'm telling you, for the price, the low price of $1 billion, I'm willing to disagree with Bernie Sanders right here and right now. What's the best thing about being a billionaire?
I'd say two things. One is you don't have to worry. You can send your kids to any school.
Sure.
You're not going to have any problems. And if you're charitably minded, then you can pick things you believe in, malnutrition, whatever it is, cause you want to work on, and you can be incredibly generous and help improve things.
And you're planning on giving most of the money away, right? Don't you have? I forget what it is. You and a bunch of other billionaires have got this sort of charity pledge that you've signed. What does the pledge actually say?
Yeah, it's called the Giving Pledge. I've committed to give over 95% of my money away. To join the pledge, you only have to commit to give the majority away.
Okay, 51% and above. There you go.
Yep, that's it.
Wow. So a lot of people these days are concerned about the rise of AI. Does it frighten you? Does it worry you, AI?
Somewhat.
What worries you about it? Like, are robot overlords rising up to enslave us? Or the fact that we'll kind of get intellectually lazy and the evolution of our own intellect will stop because we're outsourcing that need to a machine?
Well, it's the first technology that has no limit. I mean, when you invent a tractor or even a cell phone, you kind of figure out, okay, we can figure out how that's going to change life. Here, where the AI is very intelligent, and when you put it in robotic form, it can do a lot of both blue-collar and white-collar jobs. The fact that's happening over the next decade, the idea of, do we really trust government to adjust the tax policies and make sure that, we're shortening the work week? So it's happening very fast, and it's unlimited. A lot of it is super good, like, inner city personal tutors for all the kids, great health care even in the poor countries. So the good stuff, which maybe gets crowded out by these fears, that's so exciting. And
But that's also not a personal relationship, it's AI. It reminds me of the cruel experiments with the baby monkeys who had a bottle that was wrapped in carpet to simulate a mommy and a bottle that was just on a wire frame. And they both got food, but the wire frame monkeys died from the lack of warmth that they wanted from a physical mother. An AI teacher isn't a human being who can perceive my needs, and a doctor, even though AI has no bedside manner to understand, to see the person who needs the help, isn't there also a bit of a rhesus monkey danger there?
Probably not.
I had examples, you just said no.
The ideal for learning is to have a personal tutor who understands your motivation, who's seeing what you're getting right and wrong. And the AIs can learn from the very best personal tutors. You know, until you use this stuff, it's pretty surprising. You know, it was 2 years ago when I first saw this ChatGPT, and it was kind of mind-blowing because it came kind of all of a sudden.
Sure.
And yes, its ability to learn from the best and provide advice and be there 24 hours a day. I mean, to have your mental health advisor there 24 hours a day, to have your personal tutor immediately giving you feedback. You know, there's been a lot of science fiction movies like Her where you
Fall
really
in love.
are connected. Yes.
Well, Bill, thanks so much for stopping by.
All
Thanks
right.
for your efforts to make it a better planet. You can read the 2024 Goalkeepers Report on the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation website. There's the QR code. Bill Gates, everybody. We'll be right back with Dr. Jane Goodall.